gonna be fun. This is gonna be fun.
It's not gonna be fun. It's not gonna be fun with me around. My makeup has been on since like...
I know, we've had a long day.
Long day.
You guys, if anyone...
I told you I would sit on you if you got behind me.
I'll tell you one thing. We worked today. Like, today was a lot of work. Today was very tiring.
A lot of work, huh?
It was very tiring. It was a lot of work. It was exhausting.
Do you have an opinion? I'm not recording you, but do you have an opinion of all this? Or you want me to... I'll come over there. Thank you. He's letting me talk to him.
I apologize for the first video where I tried to go live today from outside of Brian Kohlberger's house. I did not know that I was muted. So I want to say thank you for that. We were lucky enough to, hey, Mary, and glad you went to the Poconos. People tried to say it's a poor community. It's not.
No, they're filled with bougie.
No.
Rude, in some cases, very rude people.
I said, this is my property. You can be here. I'm like, thank you.
He stuck up for us.
He did. He was a nice guy.
We had a person that thought they were a big deal, law enforcement, or no.
They were guard. They were a guard.
They were private security.
And that only lasted like 2 seconds.
Yeah.
Yeah, they don't let nobody in unless they get a phone call.
Yeah.
It's so hard to get in here.
Yeah. I knew we were gonna get stopped.
Yeah, I knew that. Well, you know, I was hoping, I was crossing my fingers that it was public, even because we have gates in our community, but it's maintained by the county, like the roads are maintained.
You're from out here? Where are you from?
No, I'm
She's
from
in Florida. I'm in
Florida.
Yeah, and so
And
usually I can get around the gates by it being public, public roadway.
No, you can't.
But this is all private, and that gives them the ability to make those rules. So kind of, it's weird, but.
To the top,
please. I mean, with the noise and shit.
You want to know something?
What the heck?
For the comments that I'm seeing, oh, they're only out there for money. You want to know something? What you believe that I'm making? I'm not making shit, and I'm really
not only that, but let's. I kind of want to.
We're not making anything on this because
I want to kind of talk about this money
thing
because I'm sitting here thinking, and I'm like,
I
got literally not one dime to come here. I got raised literally no money. I didn't ask for anybody. What happened? You said, "Hey, I need you here for a case," and I said, "I'm jumping on the flight." You even asked how much do you need? How much do you need? And I'm like, you came down to Quentin Simon. Certainly, I can come to Pennsylvania for you. I mean, that is the conversation we did have.
That's what we did. And I said, I'll just pay for everything while you're here.
I'm like, I'm going to Burger King.
Yeah, as a big fuck you to Brian. Fuck you, want to be vegan. Buy your own pots and pans, you son of a bitch. So I just want to let you know that we are the first 2 YouTubers to haul ass over to Brian Kohlberger's home. And my husband said, and I knew this, I thought of it as well, print out your my real estate listings in that area.
And I just want to say, I think we did pretty good.
But I also don't have a real estate license for this state, which I would have to show. But the reason why Brian Enton got in, and she is a friend of Brian Enton got in because Ashley Banfield got her way in.
You got it.
Watch your mouth or don't come in here.
Oh yeah, please, people, come on. We're adults here.
You know
We can't
what?
be adults.
What is the point? The point is we wanted to talk to the neighbors. Our mission was accomplished.
But what does it matter to you if you're not interested in it?
Then don't come to this channel. You know what Heels on the Ground does, right? You know how we do things. Don't come to this channel if you don't approve. I am not asking for anyone's approval. I'm not taking votes. If you know how I do things. I am a commentator. You know I go to the scene. If you don't like it, don't watch. Save your breath. I don't care what you think or what your dumb questions are. I'm not kidding anymore. If you think that you're going to act stupid on my channel, my mods,
if you haven't noticed, she probably doesn't need.
I don't need anyone's approval. I don't care what you fucking think. You're either on board or you're fucking not. You either want the fucking truth or you fucking don't.
We're just gonna be kind, and anybody has a problem with Dolly, you guys can kiss our ass too.
Have been nice to have driven by Brian's house. Yes. Did we plan on approaching his house? Absolutely not.
There are those automatic.
Cops there.
Oh,
3 o'clock in the morning.
no, not with that ass. Mm-mm.
Oh, her asshole's huge.
Oh, that's not that. She just farted on me. No.
Morgan Dobbs' house all of a sudden had no trespassing signs.
That's okay. You cannot, I'm with the media, and you cannot report trespassing on the owner's behalf. They are dead.
Okay. That sign says no trespassing.
You don't have to be rude, sir. God bless you.
They didn't know. They didn't know.
They're reporters.
And now they posted no trespassing.
They don't belong on the property.
We're putting stuff on.
Reporters don't leave flowers.
What are we doing to bother you?
You're trespassing. They
It's
just
not your
posted.
business.
We're leaving.
Yes,
Your
it is my
business. It's none of your business.
It is my
You
business.
didn't
Get off their
recognize people. They wouldn't want you there.
get off their property.
I am standing on public property right now.
No, but you weren't when I took your picture.
Good. Go report us. I'll wait here for the cops to tell you there's not a thing you can do about it, sir.
First of all, I don't give a rat's ass who you are. You want to come to me with respect and talk to me with respect, I will talk to you with respect. You come to me with that shit, that attitude, we're done, baby. You're going to get exactly what you came to me with. I'm going to treat you. She's over here saying,
I'm like,
calm down.
I'm like, whoa.
You know, she's like, let's be nice. And I'm like,
I said, what's the
F
matter?
that.
This
who
guy,
is he?
excuse me?
Oh, let's not.
Damn, you women are crazy to walk into a gated community. Did they tell you to leave? What are you talking about?
First of all, White Widow, this is where you look like a dumbass. Let me just explain.
We're not
something.
talking. That's not
I
me.
love stupid people. Like, don't ever
They-
come on
he
my channel. Oh, you're probably blocked on my channel. See, she's more liberal than I am on my channel. You pull that shit on my channel, you'll be blocked. Like, there's a respect factor. Grow up at this point.
Settle down, killer.
But it doesn't matter. Screw White Widow.
Thank you, Cork, for sending the flowers.
Thank you, Cork, for sending the flowers. I'm a little. I have to be honest. I'm a little offended. That I didn't get flowers from you. I mean, I'm thinking.
I just demonetized my video, so it's all right. I don't care. You can't really make money off this shit anyway, so whatever. Listen, I'm still gonna talk about true crime. It is an interest of mine, so. All right. I'm sorry for demonetizing your thing, but when you have a low life that has no content and obsesses over me, like
You
all
didn't
these,
do anything to me. I just ran out
all,
the door.
like
I
all
took
these
my
fucking girls with their girl crushes. Oh my God, get over it.
into this stuff. So we're talking, right? And we're hearing that somebody is calling. Let me turn this way. So we're hearing somebody's calling the sheriff's department. Like, nobody cares, first and foremost. Secondly, I just started looking in your laws, and baby, you're about to see me in Wyoming. You're about to see me in Wyoming, and you're going to be in a lot of trouble once I take all your videos and put them out. We're not even going to say your name because you don't deserve the platform.
She's a fucking loser.
But believe me,
Nobody
there's
likes
only,
her. She's a
there's
fucking
only
loser.
so much Bullhorn Betty's going to take before I start knocking on your front door.
You
And by the
talking
time
about
I'm not,
that fat bitch.
Hmm?
Talking about that fat bitch.
yeah, I'm talking about that fat, ugly.
All right, they need to make their coins as well. The tragedy pimps that they are, the news media.
Oh yeah, the news, the tragedy.
Yeah, they need to make their money.
Again, I do want to reiterate this, and my mother, Mama Bullhorn's in the chat right now. She can, well, she can't admit because we don't want to identify her in chat, but she can tell you I can write my father's signature even to this day. Haven't seen my father in 10 years. I bet you I can write his signature perfectly. You would not be able to tell my dad's signature from my signature. My mother's signature, you would not be able to tell her signature from mine. But I can honestly be honest with you that my father's signature is easier to replicate than my mother's signature. Because my mother's signature is much neater and it takes a little more time to do. And there's probably, to the naked eye, you wouldn't be able to tell, but forensically, you probably would. You know, somebody that devotes themselves to Christianity, trust me, like I do.
Or you're sick in the head. Partly because of us, so the better option is to not get you help. The better option is for all of us to
just
create,
expire.
Expire and commit the ultimate sin.
Is that Snoop Dogg? That's
Yeah,
Snoop Dogg.
it's
Kind of looks like mine, doesn't it?
What, your mugshot?
I mean, all you got to do is type in Bullhorn Betty. You'll see it. At least I'm not the only famous person with a mugshot.
I know that.
I love you, girl.
Murder
I think I
anybody.
have more mugshots than any of the. I haven't been convicted of them. I don't know how I weasel my way out of every
As
single
long as
one.
you
of
didn't
them.
kill a baby, I'm good with
Yeah, I haven't killed a baby. I haven't killed a person yet. I mean, there's a few that are on the
it.
list.
The night is still young, people.
There's a few on the list. I have to be honest with you. There are a
She
few
tried to kill me
on
this
the hit
afternoon.
list.
And
That
right
guy's
now-
jerk is in here too. You just got blocked on my channel like earlier. Like, go away.
It's fucking losers. Dude,
Is my mama going to sleep? My mom's going to sleep.
yeah, I'm with you, Kathy. I'm right there with you. Something had to have gone on at that house to make them put up. Because when she got on the camera, she immediately went down
to the back
and
side of the
around.
house. But I made
And
sure I was
I was-
off their property.
and
I
all
was on
that.
the road.
Yeah, I was parked outside. I had the hood up. I was gathering like flowers and stuff. And this old guy just comes and starts yelling.
Literally out of the blue.
And we were like quiet as a mouse. We weren't even talking to each other.
And I'm like, dude, I'm like,
No protesting.
no,
nothing.
nothing. We just put down flowers and
And he was like, "You are protesters."
No.
We had our things. We had our media things on us because Brian Kohlberger. That's why he must have thought we were reporters. But I said, "Hey." I said, reporters don't leave flowers.
Yeah, we're here in our personal capacity. I just wanted to let them know that, yeah, you can go ahead and call those cops. And I said, and I'll tell
And we
you,
waited for them. I was like, oh, wait.
because I wanted to make sure everybody knew there ain't shit they're going to be able to do.
Yeah, they couldn't. How they did it? How would we know that?
Yeah, this is what we know. We know
only forensic people.
We know.
Would know
We
that.
know that the daughter is the one that did everything. That's what we know. We know that the daughter was the mastermind. One person in their damn community did a damn thing for them after this horrific tragedy. And you know what? It took two outsiders coming in to even show respect. So they can kiss my white breaded ass. There's something wrong with them. It is not the rest of the world. It is just them.
There should be zero hater comments. There should be nothing. We literally just put beautiful flowers down and lights. Long lights.
Yes, so
We
it
put
would
long lights,
illuminate,
too.
you know, and a butterfly, like we
A
put this big butterfly balloon.
And real flowers. They weren't even like dollar store Gabby Petito.
No, that one butterfly balloon cost $17 plus tax. I mean, you know what? We're not talking about.
Yeah, we didn't go cheap.
Doesn't matter. I mean, he was expecting to intimidate two ladies, and we told him basically where he could go and tell him. I mean, I'd have given him a free ride where I was wanting him to go, to be honest with you. I don't know about you. I did have your Range Rover. I would have been able to drive him really quick, and it had gas in it because she just filled it up.
We were trying to say a prayer. And
I know. She was like, come over here, let's say a prayer. Let's hold hands and say a prayer. And then this day, what it is, we need to make sure that we're praying for Dolly. He's our turtle king. And despite whether we have visual issues, you know, it was his blood brother, Jesus. So at the end of the day, guys, we just need to be praying for Dolly. He's our friend. He's our comrade. He's, you know, we wouldn't wish this upon anybody. And I can't imagine what he's feeling right now.
Yeah, we're going to go back to the police station tomorrow. Well, we're going to go to the police station tomorrow.
For a hot shower.
Go take a shower and
some peace. But I just want to thank you guys. We do great work. We bring this stuff to you front and center.
I have Sage.
Perceived to be like the worst of YouTube. We may be bitches, but we ain't heartless bitches. And we love everybody. We love everybody that loves us. You cross us.
I just got a text.
That's a different story.
I just want you to know they're planning on going after your husband. And that'll be the last fucking thing they ever do.
Oh.
That'll be...
Let me tell you guys something. This is the problem I'm having here on YouTube is people, you know, they try to sit there and point the finger at me and Marissa for doing things that we do. But
She's
what...
scrammy little bastard too. I have nothing good to say there. If he is either and I don't care if he's intentionally avoiding knowing what's going on here, he can go away too. I can't.
Who the hell is that?
Whose voice is this?
Sorry. Y'all know I talk like a sailor over here, and when I'm upset, it comes out worse.
Whose voice is this?
Who knows?
All right. Text me whose voice. All right, hold on. I'll just ask the girl.
Yeah. So I just want to tell you guys this, that, you know, they try to sit here and say that what we're doing is wrong. What we're doing is completely 100% wrong. Okay. What they're doing, on the other hand, is not.
Oh, really?
And there's a difference.
Oh, yeah? Don't say the name. Don't say the name. Don't worry. We got her whole background. Don't worry. Don't say anything. Got her whole background.
Okay. So
you want to know how many times that bitch has got fucking bankruptcies, liens, and all that other shit? She's a fucking loser. Yeah. Fucking loser with her fucking Chrysler Sebring. They don't even make them anymore. She's fucking broke. Yeah.
So what I did want to say is that there is a difference. I mean,
bring it, bitch.
There is a difference. Here's the difference: is you can show up and have your voice be heard in person. As soon as you do underhanded stuff through electronic means,
I like to show everything out front. That means your ass is on a platter tonight. You call my phone, everything's going to be put out front. And Molly, whoever is gassing you up in your text messages, needs to remind you that they're lying to you once again. But continue on. I told Walter he can absolutely pull up a chair. You sat him at the table. I'm just giving him any information he would like to have. But you guys want to hear this voice message? Yes, she called my personal cell phone number. Yeah.
Bullhorn Betty. Just wanted to call you. Say hi, babe. How you doing? You know, want to find out what your big deal is. Just trying to find out, you know, what your problem is, you know. I mean, my name's Andra. My real name is, and I can do for you. Is there some kind of conversation we can have? Please, by all means. You see my number on your...
That's not your number.
Your phone. Why don't you give me a call back, babe, before this gets any worse for you? Get me? Have a good day.
You got yourself jammed up. That is exactly. Everybody wants to sit there and say, but you can do this and you can do that. Yes. Why do you think I'm here in person and not doing it online through telephonic means, through digital means? I do it in person because I get off my butt and I know the law. As soon as you take what we do and do it by electronic means, over the internet, by the phone, picking up the phone and calling law enforcement and saying, oh my God, we know they're coming out. Guess what that is? That's cyberstalking. She shows up here in Bradenton in February because my police chief, or my police sheriff, excuse me, my sheriff is hoping that she does arrive. My county commissioners and my state senate is hoping she arrives here in Florida. In Bradenton.
Your plans. Never tell them your plans. Just
no. I want her to know my plans.
Now, let it just.
You're wanted here in Manatee County. I'd love to see you soon.
I would have just never said anything and just let it happen, and videotape and put it all over you.
It's cyber stalking under federal law. It's cyber stalking under state law. And at the end of the freaking day, we do what we do lawfully because we know the law. As soon as you cross over to electronic means, that's where you get screwed up. If people wants to sit there and talk about our friend, I'm not going to say his name. He did some stuff through telephonic means, and he went to jail for 10 years because he did it through telephonic means.
Thank you, Jules.
Okay? There's a difference. Personally doing it.
Don't you have freedom of speech?
Doing it through, you do.
To an extent.
But
to an extent.
Whenever you take that First Amendment right and use it to harm another person, it is no longer your First Amendment right. When you do it online, when you sit there and follow somebody on their social media, and then your intent is to harm them personally, professionally, or physically, you have now crossed the line into a legality problem. And people are not understanding that, but you are about to find out. You will find out very, very soon. And I'm telling you guys that because it's not an idle threat. It's because I really don't want things happening. I realize you guys don't understand the law. I have given you guys a year and a half of freedom. If you think I'm going to go another year and a half, you are wrong, because I have a statute of limitations in order to make sure you pay for your crimes. And I'm done. She's done. Our crew is done. And if you don't think you're going to be held accountable, you're wrong. And then once you're held accountable legally, you are going to be hit with a civil lawsuit. And everybody knows I do back up what I say. We've already taken a few content creators.
You have
a few content creators.
They don't know that.
No, they do not. And they have had to pay financially. They've had to take their channels completely and utterly down. So, you know, I may not be broadcasting what we're doing behind the scenes, but if these people do not understand, we are getting them one by one. And they're lying to each and every one of you, thinking that they're all they're doing is building up smaller channels because they can't go on with their channels. So now they're going underneath and trying to do it underhandedly. And one by one, they will start going away, even the anonymous people, because even the most infamous anonymous person is about to be exposed. And she's lying to you. She knows it's coming.
Ouch.
And she is just sitting there acting like nothing is going on behind the scenes. I think what we're doing behind the scenes is not working. They may be acting like it's not working, but there are a few of them that have just clammed up, and there's a reason.
And you should be very careful if you have money or a career.
Because I do like people with lots of money.
Yeah.
I mean, you know, there's a reason why my light bills are still staying on.
Bullhorn Betty's a con artist because she has a wish list. That's the new one.
Yeah, I'm a con person because I have a thank you wish list that is so transparent. It's like a glass door. I worked my butt off. And when I put my pants on, there's a stain.
All right, guys. Thank you.
God bless each and every one of you. Peace. And we'll see you tomorrow sometime. And then after that, I am going to be on a plane back to Florida for a couple days.
And I'll be in Tulsa with C. Thomas Howell at the Outsiders with my sister.
You're going to Tulsa?
Yeah.
Where's Tulsa?
Oh, somebody's channel. Somebody's losing a channel.
Somebody better be losing a channel, and I hope it's not.
It's not you. No.
Bleep, bleep, bleep. All right, I'll call.